Hey guys, this is SF and welcome to Monster of the Week. This week it is going to be Babel. This is the Ascended form, so I'm going to do Babel this week because hopefully next month Global will have Babel Ascension. Why it didn't have Ascension last month or this month, well I guess it's this month because it's February, is because you don't have enough materials for the Ascended Babel. So he's a very good monster, so basically flight for base ability, no damage wall, and no ward for the gauge. Strike shot is a tri-laser strike shot, so kind of like Tiger X, if I remember correctly. I think Tiger X has it. And then bump combo is a new one called Scramble Laser, and I'll be bringing him to Roller Girl. Now, in all, Babel is a very good monster, but not a very great monster. Mainly because there are a lot of reasons why. So, why is he great? Because he has 3 no abilities. I think he is the only monster in the whole game that has like 3 of the main 4 abilities, which knows mines, damage walls, and warps, and then the 4th one is gravity barriers. Things that he's not that great at is single target damage. So the bump combo is not that great for single target. It's good for mob clearing. It's good for dealing damage to a lot of monsters at the same time. But once it gets to the boss, it kind of falls off. And then another bad thing is strike shot is pretty bad. It's a tri-laser, so you have to be really close to a weak spot to actually deal good damage. I'll probably shoot it, but it is around, even if you get a good weak spot, it's like what, probably 1 million at best. Like even at this range, and the weak spot is like right at the where all 3 hits the weak spot, I think it doesn't even go to 1.5 million in my opinion. I haven't even tried it. I doubt it will even go that well, go that much, and chances are you won't get that weak point every single time that you shoot the strike shot. But in terms of whether you want to max luck the evolution form or the ascension form, in my opinion, like, evolution is basically a niche pick, whereas Babel is where the Ascension is basically a viable, like a versatile pick. So, you know, triple nulls for Babel, for Ascension, and sad part is that there's no dungeons that have all 3 gimmicks, except for, I think Marishi. I think Marishi has all. No, actually, Marishi doesn't even have all 3. It has gravity barriers instead of warps. So it's really hard to find a dungeon where it has all 3 gimmicks. I think Yeti is the only one that has all 3, and even so, it's like it's mainly mines, and then it's either damage walls or warps for that. So he is very versatile, but he's not needed for a specific dungeon in a sense because it doesn't have all 3 gimmicks at the same time. So that's where his, you know, usefulness in the general sense falls off. It's good if you want one monster to deal with a lot of dungeons, but if you have a lot of max luck monsters, then Ascension is probably not the best for you. For me, I have like, in my JP account, I have like over 150, and I think past the 100 point, I never use Babel, the Ascended form, ever for a max luck spot, because then I'll just use monsters that have, you know, with the gimmick that's needed with like a Slayer or something like that. So if I wanted to play like Tiger, then I wouldn't bring Babel, even though Babel has no damage wall. I'll bring some water, no gravity barrier monster, or even like Ghoulie with like no gravity barrier that way. And even like Marita of the Lamp, which has damage walls and is a light monster, I'll bring like Takayasha because I don't need because that dungeon doesn't have either mines or warps in there. So chances are you won't use him that much if you have a lot of max luck monsters. But if you only have one or a few, if like your Mythos monsters are like the only ones that you have in terms of max lucks, then by all means go for the Ascended form. The tower is basically for hatcher monsters only, so it's not like a farming dungeon or any sense of the word. But it does take a long time. You need 7 months to actually get to. You need 7 months to actually get to the max luck for Babel. So if you haven't been working on the tower or beating the tower, then it's gonna take a while. So there's that drop. So it is kind of hard to get a max luck Babel that way and get it like really quickly. In terms of dungeons, like Izanagi 0, probably not Izanagi 0, but what dungeons are there? Kushinada, I guess, in a way. Marishi. In terms of Colossals, probably none, just because of the elemental effectiveness. And let's just shoot Babel's Strike Shot because it's not going to do well. It's not going to do much, especially from this far away. And I missed the weak spot because I was hoping that the lasers are a little bit wider and it'll hit the weak spot. But what have you. But you probably won't use the weak spot, use the Strike Shot anyways for damage. You'll probably just hit ally bump combo that will actually do more damage. And just go up and down. Oh, I missed Akasha. So if you have a lot of max lucks and you want to choose which one that you want first in terms of max luck, because if the tower just keeps on coming, then you'll eventually get both evolution and ascension max luck. But if you want to actually choose one at the start, then I'll choose evolution if you have a lot of max luck monsters. Like, I would say the break point is around 50 to 75, that range. You'll go for evolution. If you have anything other than that, then you'll go for the Ascension form. Just so they have more more variety and more versatility in that. But that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.